Hi everyone, this is a tutorial for just basic blow drying, just to get a little bit of volume for everyday wear. These techniques can be used for any hair length and any hair type, only because it's just showing how to properly position your brush when blow drying and how to properly apply product to achieve volume and height and to get that nice shape out of your haircut. So stay tuned. So as you can see, my hair is nice and damp and wet, and I'm going to use the Body Luxe Root Lift by Joico, and it actually has a nozzle that's specially designed to spray right at the root, as some root lift products do, but I'm always afraid I'm going to spray the wall behind me and get mousse graffiti back there. So like with any mousse or gel or sculpting lotion, it's the most important to get right at the root. That's where you're going to get the most control and the most height for the hair. So right now I'm going to shake it up. I'm going to put probably about the size of a golf ball. See what kind of interesting shapes we can make out of it. So I'll work it through the hands, and then we're going to get right at the root, like you're giving yourself a scalp massage. So now we have the product in our hair, and it's still very wet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rough dry it with the blow dryer and get it like 90% dry. Otherwise, our arms are going to get tired with the brush and doing all the rolling and everything. So I'm going to blow dry. Hair is mostly dry. It's a little Princess Bride reference for you. And I'm going to go in with the brush now. I'm using an aluminum barrel brush because I have fine, soft hair. If you have coarse hair, then you probably want to go more for a ceramic barrel brush, and that's better for smoothing and having a little bit more shine action. So once again, I'm going to lift at the root, and this is very important to get our volume. And we're going to put our heat directed at the root as well. So we're going to take, we're going to grab some sections. Now what you're going to see that we're doing is I'm lifting straight up, so when I curl the brush down, it's going to land right on the base of where I picked it up. And that's where we are going to get the best volume. And we're going to direct our heat there because we put our styling product there. So you can see we've got tons of volume here. It's great, and you're going to let that cool off, and probably what you want to do is you grab that section, and once you've flipped it over, then you may want to flip it the opposite way so it could let it cool in that direction, and then we'll just continue with our sections underneath. Remember, I'm lifting way high up so I can roll down and land right where I've picked the hair up from. So now you can see on that side, I've got lots of volume there on that side. Just on this section, which I get to the back and everything. So now you see we have this side has tons of volume and body. This side is still wet, and then the back is still a little wet, but I want you to see how we're doing. Grabbing sections. Very important to lift straight up, maybe even over a little bit with that blow dry right at the root. And flip it over to let it cool. Okay, so we're going to take a section in the crown. Doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, I'm going to switch. Right in through there. Give it a good rolling up, because by this point it's mostly dry back there. To leave the brush in there to let it cool, because the most important part of any sort of set, whether it's a roller set, hot roller set, curling iron set, or just a blow dryer set, is to let the curl cool before you start manipulating it. I mean, you see I've been playing around with my hair and it's kind of, there we go, get that volume back in there. But when it's warm, when the hair is warm, you can still manipulate it and play around with it, and you can flatten it out if it's too big or too curly or whatever. And if you let it cool off, that's what helps the curl and the volume stay a little bit longer. I know it's hard to take me seriously with the brush stuck in my hair, but pay attention, please. So now we've going to unroll that. We let that cool a little bit. And this is just basic volume. You know, we can get a little bit more intense with Velcro rollers and hairspray and teasing, but this is just, I'm going to work, I'm going to school, I'm going to go lift at the root. I don't want that flat triangle head where you have no volume up here and then all the volume down here. Maybe that's just from a bad haircut, you never know. So thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. Stay tuned for some more tips and tricks later on. You can also follow us on Facebook or on Twitter. And there's more information at my website, wendyOSalon.com. Thank you.